out facedownrecords.com. Well, there's definitely a lot of mixed emotions with many people regarding this presidential election and the outcome thereof. But I'll tell you the one thing that I gotta say, it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about who won. I'm not worried about the outcome. God is still on the throne. And, you know, on one hand, we're living in such a great age of technology and innovation and advancements in science. I mean, it's a wondrous modern age that we live in. But in some ways, we live in an age that is spiritually and morally darker than the dark ages. Our society is being bombarded with more corruption and immorality than ever before. And it's a spiritual battlefield. That's why I'm up here all the time talking about this. And Christians, don't you dare tune out of this message. Just because you're a professing Christian does not mean that you're wearing the full armor of God. It's not automatic. We've got to consciously put it on and be strong in the Lord. According to Ephesians chapter 6, verses 10 through 18, we got to be strong in the Lord and the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of God, the complete armor of God, the full armor of God, to be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Does that mean the devil can steal away our salvation? No, I'm not saying that. When you became a Christian, you became a bigger target. You're a threat to the forces of darkness. You're a threat to the devil himself. And you have been targeted by demons, and they will do everything they can to try and throw a monkey wrench in the machine, to try and keep you from fulfilling God's destiny in your life. Okay? There's a lot of frozen chosen out there, but God is calling us to be an army in these last days. So Christians out there, it's time to put up or shut up. If you want to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. Put on the full armor of God. Have your loins girt about with truth, having on the breastplate of righteousness, feet laced up tight with the boots of the preparation of the gospel of peace, wearing the helmet of salvation around our minds, gripping tight, wielding the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, praying with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance. And this is the call. This is the commission. We got to put up or shut up. I'll tell you what, if we're not being attacked by the enemy, we're doing something wrong, because we're probably not doing anything that's even a threat to him. There's plenty of churches out there. If you want to play church, there's plenty of churches out that are a mile wide and less than an inch deep. Do you want to be the frozen chosen, or do you want to be part of the army of God, walking in His Spirit, being strong in Him and the power of His might with the full armor of God on? Let me tell you, no weapon formed against us will prosper, and we're going to give the devil a black eye. Ow! Ugh. To those of you out there who aren't Christians, hey, listen, I don't mean to go off the deep end. We're glad you're here. Don't want to push you away. If you'd like to find out more about the armor of God, whether you're a Christian or not, if you're out there and struggling with problems, if you're struggling with violence, criminal activity, if you're having problems with depression, if you're feeling suicidal, if you're having trouble with drug, alcohol addiction, or anything like that, if you're dabbling with Satanism and the occult, a big thing nowadays is ghost hunting. Everybody's got these TV shows on there, ghost hunting. You got to be careful, because you're dealing with dark spirits. And if you get into something in too deep and you need a way out, we want to hear from you. Give us a call here at the Full Armor of God Ministry, 24/7, 740-205-6117. That's 740-205-6117, or email me, kuba@fullarmorradio.com. Check us out on the web, fullarmorradio.com, or on MySpace, myspace.com/fullarmorofgod.